Hey, Miss Bob. Hey, pretty girl. Yeah, you're the prettiest rat in the world, aren't you? Alright, just don't get cocky, huh?
That's true technology. Now it's gone.
Thinking of you. Whips and kisses. Tea.
Dr. Ricky Harburg's office. How may I help you?
Hi, my name's Curtis Craig, and I was referred to Dr. Harburg by somebody, and I was wondering if I could make an appointment.
Certainly. Let me see. You're in luck, Mr. Craig. We have a cancellation today at 5:30.
Okay, I guess.
Wonderful. See you soon, Mr. Craig. Bye-bye now.
Thanks for your cooperation, folks. I know this hasn't been easy. Detective Powell will contact you if we have any more questions.
God, what happened?
That's not answering any questions.
What the hell happened?
Oh, Curtis. I got here early, and I went into your cube to see if you were in yet, and Bob was there. God.
Therese, what's going on here?
It looks like someone got pretty sick of Bob.
This is an active crime scene, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to stay out of the area. Yes, we did. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm not sure.
That's been taken care of. Yes. I doubt it, sir. Doubt it, sir. Yes, we did.
Hey! In case you didn't notice, this is an active crime scene. Back off. What's your name, sir?
Curtis Craig.
That your cubicle?
Yeah.
Detective Allie Powell. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Detective, exactly what weapon was used to do that to Bob?
Weapons, Mr. Craig. Several X-Acto knives, a box cutter, and a heavy-duty stapler. What was your relationship to the deceased man, Bob Arnold?
He was just my coworker.
Did you like Bob Arnold?
No.
He wasn't a very likable person, so...
Why didn't you like Mr. Arnold, Mr. Craig?
He was an ass. He was a creep, Detective. He was a backstabbing sleaze.
I see.
Who are you?
Just a witness to your crimes.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
What exactly did Mr. Arnold do to make you dislike him so much?
Stealing files, lying about me, that kind of thing. It wasn't just me, though. It was everybody. Ask him.
I will. Good morning.
Curtis, I'm calling a sort of impromptu meeting at the Dreaming Tree. I think we all need to get out of here for a while.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for coming, everybody. A really tragic thing happened today. Tragic and horrible. If anybody should want to talk to a grief counselor, the company will make one available to you. I don't know what else to say, guys. I'll go get some drinks.
That was a great pep talk, Tom.
It's just so awful. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't feel real well. Tell Tom I had to go, okay?
Sure, Trev.
You know, I never much liked Bob. No one deserved that. No one.
Oh, I don't know. What about Charles Manson? I mean, if it was good enough for Bob, it's certainly good enough for Jolly Charlie.
Are you all right, Curtis? You're acting really weird.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry, Joss. I guess finding disemboweled dead guys in my cubicle just throws me right the fuck off.
Fine. Why don't you call me when you're done being an asshole?
You really held it together when you saw Bob splattered all over your cubicle. Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, my head was in a really weird place. I felt removed, like it wasn't really real.
You know, I don't really feel bad for Bob. I think the bad karma fairy got him.
Bad karma fairy, huh? Ah, she sounds like one dangerous bitch.
Yep. She stomped on his head with her wicked 6-inch heels. Curtis, let's cut to the chase. I've told you how I feel about you, and you've put up your nice guy protest, but we're through dancing. Meet me at the borderline tonight.
Borderline, what, the club? Never been there.
Here's the address. I'll be there at 7. Don't disappoint me.
I will.
Where'd everybody go?
Hey, rat girl. I don't suppose you know what the hell's going on, huh?
Isn't it obvious? You're a psycho killer.
Caught dead. Leech therapy. Lobotomy is the answer. What the hell?
Oh, it's nice you have new reading material.
I didn't kill anyone.
Of course you did.
Why are you telling me this now? You were supposed to have those requisitions months ago. Yes. No? All right.
What do you think you're doing here?
I just came to pick up some work to take home.
Are you out of your mind? You can't take anything from a crime scene. Get out of here!
P.A. Warner.
Hi, Mr. Warner, this is Tom. We need you in the fourth floor conference room right away. Uh-huh.
Good news, our external sources tell us that Wintech is indeed the only company currently researching interdimensionality and its potential for earning profit. The Threshold project is still ramping up after almost 30 years of hiatus, but we expect to be fully online soon. Tests have proved that the Threshold experiment is still running properly, although some upgrades of the flux controls were necessary. We have not yet achieved the synthesis of...
Carpe diem.
Seize the day.
Yeah, well, seize this, Warner.
Just what would you be doing in my office when I'm not here, Curtis?
I was just,
Let's say we cut the crap. You've been poking around in places you don't belong. Don't make the same mistakes your father made, boy. I would hate to have to lose you.
Sorry, Mr. Warner.
They cleaned his cubicle up fast as fuck. Not even in the ground yet. Anyways, key. I want to doubt it. Looking for a new technical writer, must be able to harass everybody in the office. And just be an insufferable prick. Warning. Previous person got viciously murdered in the office.
Get away from me, you!
You what? You monster? I'm not the monster, Curtis. That would be your daddy.
No!
Yes. He committed atrocities to stir the stomach of Joseph Mengele. He wallowed in death.
I want that sledgehammer. But I guess I can't fit that in my pockets. We can't all be Adrian, just being able to jam everything into her tights, apparently.
Threshold. That's bizarre. Tray's bolted in.
Good thing we have a tool that might be able to help with that. But that isn't
That's
it.
not gonna work.
Curtis. Hello. I'm Dr. Harburg.
Nice to meet you, Doctor.
Nice to meet you. Go ahead and have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. So, what brings you here today?
Well, I've been having some trouble dealing with things lately. I keep getting freaked out by nothing. God, I don't know where to start.
It's okay. Take your time. Talk about anything that comes into your mind.
Look, no offense, but I am not very comfortable with this. Being here makes me feel like some kind of a wacko or something.
You're not a wacko, Curtis. There's no stigma attached to analysis anymore. Your brain is just like any other part of your body, and when it isn't feeling well, not only is it okay to get help, but it's smart.
My mother used to have a snowstorm like this. I used to think that must be what her mind looks like. All broken up. All those tiny pieces swirling around inside. She started hating me when I was about 6.
Get out of my sight!
Oh, Curtis, that was her problem, not yours. You were just a little boy.
These are my parents. Don't they look happy? I think they were happy then, but I don't remember. It's not fair, you know? I don't remember any of the good stuff. I don't remember my mother ever hugging me or kissing me or just hitting me. I remember when she killed herself. A couple years later, my father was run down by a drunk in an old Plymouth.
Oh my God, Curtis. That's a lot for anybody to deal with.
Seems very interested to be talking to me.
This was taken at our company Christmas party. I had a lot of fun that night, I guess.
Looks like you're having fun. Who are those people with you?
That's Trevor. He's my best friend, and that's Jocelyn. She's my lover. Yeah, it's funny. I've been keeping our relationship at work a secret.
Are you in love with Jocelyn?
Yeah, I think so. But I'm kind of attracted to Trevor, and that worries me because I don't know if I should be with Jocelyn. I don't want to hurt her, you know?
Have you spoken to Jocelyn about this?
God, no. I have enough trouble opening up to her. You know, it's funny, even when we're making love, I don't feel totally close to her. I don't think I felt totally close to anyone. I have a date with this girl from my work tonight. Her name's Therese. She is very sexy, and I don't know though. I'm feeling guilty because of my girlfriend Jocelyn.
Well, do you feel like you're betraying Jocelyn?
Yeah. Well, no. Okay, we agreed from the beginning that it wasn't exclusive, right? So I don't have any reason to be guilty at all, do I?
Well, I think that's for you to decide in your own mind and in your own heart. But let me point out, however, Curtis, that guilt is a very, very destructive emotion.
I almost didn't call you because Dr. Merrick referred me to you. He was my doctor at the hospital.
Yes, I know, Curtis. Would you like to talk about your hospitalization, about Dr. Merrick? I'm not going to ask you anything specific about your hospitalization, but could you tell me if perhaps there was one single inciting incident that led up to it?
See, that's the thing, doctor. I don't know what happened. I just, one minute I knew who I was, and then the next minute I had no idea. It's hard to explain, but my identity just came apart like old rotten lace. It's kind of embarrassing, but that kind of imagery has always fascinated me.
It's nothing to be ashamed of, Curtis. Have you ever thought about why you like images of bondage?
Yeah. It's even weirder. I feel like the person in the picture is somehow being held together. Like they can't come apart with all that stuff holding them in.
Fascinating.
This guy I work with, Bob, was murdered today. I don't mean just shot in the head either. He was spread all over my cubicle.
Oh my God, Curtis, how are you feeling about this?
That's the thing, doctor. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything at all. Dr. Harburg, I think that the company that I work for is conducting some sort of terrible illegal experiment. Take a look at this. My father was deeply involved. I have to find out what the Threshold Project is about.
Well, it's not impossible, Curtis. There have been huge corporate cover-ups over the years.
Doctor. Oh, damn, this is hard. Not long before my mother killed herself, she started dressing me up as a little girl.
Pretty dress. It just doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how I dress you, you'll still be a monster. Pretty little monster girl. Monster.
Oh, Curtis. You have to understand that the problem was entirely hers. You were an innocent child.
So do you think that my mother dressing me like Barbie has anything to do with my being attracted to Trevor?
No. No, Curtis, I don't. Sexual orientation is genetic. However, the confusion that your mother instilled in you may be contributing to your disassociation with society. Well, Curtis, our session's up, but I think we have a lot of work to do. How do you feel about coming back tomorrow?
Oh, okay, I guess.
Wonderful. I'll see you then.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Harburg.
You're very welcome. Have a good evening.
You too.
Well, at least eventually she just kicked me out.
Hey, my man. Aren't you supposed to be basking in the warm, fluorescent lights of Wintech?
Nope. School got called due to murder. Bob Arnold got himself butchered like a pig in my cubicle, no less.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that is harsh, man. So, was Bob totally messed up, or what? I mean, was he, like, knifed?
Exacto knifed and stapled, among other things.
Stapled?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He must have really pissed somebody off in shipping.
Get out of here.
Come on, I just want to have a drink with my friends. Just
I said get out of here. Hold it. This is a private club. You have to know someone to get in.
What the fuck was that?
Look, Therese sent this to me.
Yeah, right. It's not even signed.
Therese gave this to me, see?
Just
Yeah,
completely out of like the fucking blue, just random flash mob dancing down the street. And bam, out of the nothingness, and head into Cenobites. Was that Hellraiser 3 Hell? No, Hellworld was the MMO one.
Excuse me. You tell me if.
Wanna play? I could make you scream with pleasure.
No thanks.
Amateurs.
Excuse me.
Well, I accomplished nothing except finding the exit.
Get away from there. You have no business going into the pit.
Hey, Curtis. I'm glad you came.
What kind of a club is this, anyway?
It's an S&M club, Curtis. Do you need a drink to cope with the ugly truth?
No thanks. I find this pretty intriguing.
Oh, it gets better, baby.
Listen, I have to tell you something. Jocelyn and I are pretty serious about each other, and
You know what? I don't really care. Do you think you're the only one I'm seeing? You know, I used to bring her along sometimes. She's pretty cute.
Truth. I'm not being judgmental or anything.
Hey, could I have a red shiny rubber?
I just don't understand why people need to feel pain to have fun.
Have you ever been whipped, Curtis? Have you ever been oiled down in candlelight and beaten with silk straps?
No.
You know, sensual pain isn't like hitting your finger with a hammer. It's intensely erotic.
Oh, what the hell, it won't kill me. I hope.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah, right?
Good evening. tonight? Who wants it?
What the fuck did he say?
Right here. I want it.
Curtis, I'm gonna enjoy watching this.
We got fucked up off that one Shirley Temple.
Congratulations, man, you're pierced.
You okay?
Never felt better in my life after getting my belly button pierced.
Oh my god.
You're gonna feel that one in the morning. Oh, I get this feeling this isn't gonna be pleasant. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but still got a little tingle in my belly button there. Telephone in here.
Hello,
Curtis, my boy, why aren't you at work?
Mr. Warner. I thought that after Bob and all that we wouldn't.
Well, you thought wrong, Curtis. Get those lazy bones on in here.
Cold-hearted son of a bitch.
There was a prompt for the mirror, though.
I had a really awful nightmare last night, Blob. Do rats have nightmares? Bridget's Books is proud to welcome best-selling author Adrienne Delaney. Ms. Delaney will be signing copies of her latest book, Coping with Loss. She's pretty.
Okay. What if I can? Well, I guess we can work now. We did get this. So that seems like a bunch of potential passwords to me. Except I have to piss real quick.
Hell? It's been plastered over. They're trying to hide something.
Oh wait, can I use that hammer on that? Oh. Same reaction I would have.
I don't care about your productivity, Mr. Warner. You had no right to destroy evidence.
I had every right to make this work environment safe and pleasant for my employees, Detective.
This investigation would have been over in a matter of days. As it stands, your little redecorating spree may have cost you an obstruction of justice.
Would you mind if we took this discussion to my office, Detective Powell?
Fine.
Can't concentrate on this. Do not be I see a lot of don't take this if you're mentally unstable, though. Even right here, don't take this product unless directed by a doctor if you have homicidal tendencies, delusions of grandeur, paranoid schizophrenia, or uncontrolled or irrational fits of rage. At the restricted elevator access. Hello, Ed. I realize that you and all of security have been very busy over the past few weeks, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to make your life tougher still. I want to totally restrict access to the basement levels of WinTech, preventing entry by anyone and everyone but myself and the Threshold scientists. I simply want to be safe to have employees venturing down there and possibly running into something that could cause them harm. I realize that this will entail reprogramming the entire basement security system, but I feel like it is worth it. If, for some unknown reason, someone who does not have clearance should get down to the basements, you are encouraged to use whatever means necessary to prevent their access to the Threshold room. Use any method you deem necessary. Threshold energy fluctuations. I was very excited to hear the news of the strange and unusual energy fluctuations in the Threshold. I hope, as you do, that this indicates increased activity and perhaps the impending success of the synthesis attempts. Dr. Balava has expressed concern, however, that with the WinTech generators might not be able to withstand the stress of the additional activity. I wanted to assure you that it will be taken care of, and immediately before a problem can arise, please arrange a meeting with Dr. Balava and determine between the two of you what new equipment is required, and it will be immediately obtained. In the meantime, I trust that the Threshold equipment is being monitored around the clock. Okay. So this is to the security from Warner about me. As my father used to say, there's an exception to every rule. The exception to the restriction policy I just sent you is an employee named Curtis Craig. He is not to be allowed anywhere near the basement or the threshold. I want to make that perfectly clear. However, in the unlikely event that he should make his way down to the basement, he is not to be quieted in any, shall we say, permanent manner. Rather, he should be detained and Dr. Terrence Merrick should be called immediately. Dr. Merrick will take Curtis away to a safe place where he will no longer be a danger to himself or to us. Yeah, he is a special employee. I don't want him harmed in any way. I'm special.
Trevor Barnes.
Hey, bud.
What's up, Weasel Boy?
Oh, nothing much. I'm just sitting here 2 feet away from a murder site trying to be a productive little worker.
Harsh. Hang in there, man.
I'm doing my best.
This is Jocelyn.
Hi, baby. How are you today?
I'm okay, Curtis. I'm still upset about Bob, you know.
I know, Joss. Me too. Wish I could make it better.
Well, thanks, baby. Therese speaking.
Hi, Therese.
Well, if it isn't my slave. You were really good last night, baby. You're quite an actor, you know that?
Thanks.
Curtis, if you let me, I'll take you on erotic adventures you've never even imagined.
I want to hear more.
Your horror isn't available right now, but I'll be happy to service you in any way. You murdered me.
This is Curtis.
Don't hang up on me, you murdering psycho son of a bitch.
Hello, this is Curtis Craig, and I'm...
Hello, Curtis.
Who is this?
Sorry, man, I can't talk right now. I'm right in the middle of disemboweling somebody.
Hey, man. Can you believe they dragged our butts into work today?
Yeah, the sensitivity is overwhelming. It was almost worth it to see that cop chewing on Warner's saggy ass, though.
Yeah, that was pretty damn cool, wasn't it? That's too bad she didn't pistol whip him.
Ooh.
Hey, bud. How was your second date with a mysterious J, huh?
A dud. Big time. I mean, once I got past the sexy eyes, the gorgeous cheekbones, I saw the squid beneath the skin.
Oh, what a drag.
Yeah, you telling me? He spent half the evening picking apart Bela Lugosi's acting and the other half staring at his own bad self in the bathroom mirror.
He doesn't like Bella?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, piss on him then. Yeah. You know, I didn't feel a damn thing about Bob yesterday. But today I can't get the poor joke out of my head. I keep seeing him splattered all over the walls.
No wonder, bud. That was really nasty. So, you talked to anybody about it?
Yeah, I went to this shrink yesterday. Dr. Harburg. I'm gonna see her again today.
Cool.
Love how everybody seems so absolutely thrilled to be talking to me.
Hi, Trace.
Hi. I sure had fun last night. How about you?
Yeah. Yeah, I did too.
You'll think of me every time you feel those bruises.
Therese? Therese?
More.
What?
You want more?
I want more!
Curtis, are you okay? Think decaf, babe.
Hi, Joss.
Hello, Curtis.
Listen, I am so sorry about being such a jerk yesterday. I was pretty freaked out, I guess.
We all were. It's okay. Curtis, I tried to call you last night. I couldn't reach you. The phone just kept ringing and ringing.
I'm sorry, Joss. I just...
No, don't apologize. You don't have to answer to me. Do whatever you want to do.
I know. I just... I just unplugged the phone and I took a sleeping pill, okay? I just checked out for the night. All right?
Part of that was true-ish.
You destroyed blood evidence, Mr. Warren. Do you understand that?
No.
Yeah, rip him a new one, Detective. I hope she locks him up with Hannibal Lecter.
Don't even think about going over my head, Tom. Don't even think about it.
You're losing it, Paul. Next meeting of the board, your head is gonna fly.
Don't you threaten me. You don't know what you're getting into.
Oh, cut the dramatics, Paul. Your time here is up.
You are a dead man, Ravel. A dead man. You are a dead man, Craig. A dead man.
No. Sick and wrong. No.
Disco dance, disco dance, disco dance. Tasty bits of oats and chewy. Pizza, pizza, pizza! Yeah! Fruit Loops and Cheerios! Tape on! Give me the Cheeto! I got you! Harry Belafonte went to. Where's my latex? Quiet in the back of the room! Quiet in the back of the room! There's my taco salad! There's a...
No, sick! Sick and wrong! Things like that don't happen. No! No, no.
Nurse.
Come on, everybody.
Nurse, what am I doing? Why am I here? I don't belong here.
Shut up, wacko.
Chicken nugget.
Freak. Monster. I saw you. I saw you when they brought you in. I saw your guts. Abomination. Mutant. Freak. I curse you with the Black Death. For you, oh vile rat. My vile and filthy blood for you. Drink me. Drink me.
Hey! Stop that right now or I'll have you sedated.
I mean, that's what I want.
That's my baby. That's my baby.
No. 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 No, no!
Curtis, you've been a bad boy. I have to be punished.
Where?
Curtis? I don't know. I didn't see. Did you see what happened?
He just passed out.
Come on, man.
Oh,
Come on.
Curtis.
Come on. Hey, here he comes. Here he comes.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. Come on, man.
Oh, he's so
Come
pale.
on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come here. Hey, bud. You gonna live?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I don't give a damn what Paul said. I want you all to go home right now.
I'm okay.
Tom's right, Curtis. You better run along. You're out of your depth.
You look terrible, Curtis. Go home and get some sleep, okay?
Sweet dreams.
We made an appointment with our shrink today.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Trev, what's with the shake? Aren't you worried about your tiny waistline there?
Just drowning my sorrows, bud. Yeah, I admit it. I'm feeling some delayed nerves about poor old Bob.
Yeah. I got kind of freaked out this afternoon myself. God, it was just so weird sitting there, you know, right where he got splattered. I think I'll have a big potato. What?
You remember my my Aunt Emily? The one that lives in Arizona out in the desert?
You're the one that likes the animals.
Yeah, that's the one. She always tosses her dinner leftovers outside for the poor little woodland creatures, you know?
Woodland?
Yeah.
Thought you lived in the desert.
Shut up, my story. So anyway, one time when I was there, she hauls back. She tosses this old, mangy, big, yucky baked potato outside. And it was beautiful, man. I mean, that woman has an arm like a pro ball player. And that spud just arced through the air until this sweet little bunny rabbit came hopping out of the bushes right into the path of destruction.
No way.
Way, afraid so. And that tater hit Mr. Bunny right between the ears. You know, for a moment it looked like a little brown German helper. I've never seen a bunny rabbit jump that high in my life.
You think that's funny? That poor rabbit is probably in therapy right now. God. Trev, seriously, have you ever had really horrible thoughts?
Well, like what?
Like wanting to kill someone? Trev, I wanted to kill Bob. Every time he laughed at me, I just wanted to fucking kill him.
Yeah. Everybody feels that way once in a while, man. Don't worry about it, huh? Hey, listen, man, I gotta go. I've got a date for dinner.
Someone new? Well, tell me about him.
No, okay. His name's Mike, and I met him at the pre-Raphaelite exhibit downtown. And he's smart and funny and cuter than hell.
That's great. Well, have a good time.
I'm gonna try.
My dear Curtis, if you are reading this, I am dead. I have probably been dead for a very long time. My employers will have arranged and carried out my murder. I know this is gonna happen. I cannot avoid it. Before they come for me, I must confess to you, my only son. Wintech has been experimenting with forces it can't possibly control. I am ashamed to admit that I have been an integral part of that process. You must understand, Curtis, how excited I was at the prospect of working on something of this magnitude. I feel it could be important, beneficial to the entire human race. I was so immersed in the pure science of the thing that I started to forget my humanity. The Threshold Project is not in itself an evil thing, Curtis, but as long as it is in the hands of Paul Warner and Wintech, nothing good can come from it. It is beyond the scope of their understanding, and they mean to use it for unspeakable purposes. They've done terrible things, Curtis. People have died. I've tried to quit Wintech, to just take you away with me and leave, but they won't let me. They have threatened your life, Curtis. I can barely live with myself now, knowing how horribly this project has hurt you. I cannot risk losing you altogether. If I stay, they have promised to care for you, to give you the best schooling and medical care. I realize this is a pathetic attempt to repay you for the pain you have suffered at their hands, but I am in no position to bargain. I must accept. Forgive me. You are probably a man now, or nearly a man. You will have been raised in the bosom of Wintech, a child of this monstrous corporation. I hope they have been kind to you, but now you must leave here, Curtis. Get far away from Wintech as you can. Live, love, enjoy life, and never think about them or me again. Evil corporations. I love evil corporations.
Hey, girl. Rats are so much better than people. No, you're the only one I can really count on.
How touching, freak boy.
Relax, Craig. It's only Blob. The only thing that loves you. Murder without the mass. Enter the revolting psyche of Curtis Craig? Hey!
You really should stop looking in the mirror and talking to your rat. Just saying. Alright, can I go anywhere else yet? Yes.
Hello, Curtis. How are you?
I'm okay, Doc.
No, I can't help you if you lie to me.
Fine, I think I'm losing my goddamn mind.
Have a seat. Let's talk.
Doctor, why did you want me to come back again today? That's not your standard policy, is it?
No. No, it isn't, Curtis, but I can tell that we have a lot of work to do together. And I wanted to get the groundwork done right away. Is that all right?
Fair enough. I found this letter that my father left me. Listen to this. The Threshold Project is not in itself an evil thing, Curtis. But as long as it is in the hands of Paul Warner and Wintech, nothing good can come of it. It is beyond the scope. Jesus, Doctor, does this sound like a crazy man wrote this?
I don't think so, Curtis. It sounds perfectly rational to me.
Wait, what? How does that sound rational?
Tell me the truth, Doctor. Does insanity run in families?
Yes, it can, Curtis. But that sort of mental illness is generally a chemical imbalance, and it's very, very treatable.
Oh, God. Oh, God, maybe I've always been crazy. I mean, I can't remember big chunks of my childhood.
You're
And
upsetting yourself, Curtis.
Oh,
Just try
God.
to relax and take a deep breath.
You've got to stop it or I will.
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch.
Doctor, my father was murdered. Oh, my God, I never saw him dead before. But after they hit him with the car, they got out and they shot him. Oh, my God, they shot him.
Curtis, a suppressed trauma like this can cause such great emotional problems. I think you'll start improving now.
My mother's hatred for me went way beyond humiliation and hitting. She tortured me. She did things to me that you hear about happening in Chile and Nicaragua.
How did she torture you, Curtis?
Curtis! Come here, monster. What's under that crawling, slimy skin of yours?
It's all right, Curtis. It's over now. She's gone. You survived it. You're here, Curtis.
Doctor, I think that this Threshold Project, whatever it was, got shut down a long time ago, but I think it's been reopened now. In fact, I think it's back in full swing.
What makes you think that?
A whole lot of little things. Files I've seen, conversations I've overheard. I think it's bad, Doctor. I think it's something that no one has ever tried to do before.
Now be sure you keep the difference between imagination and evidence clear in your mind, all right?
Oh, you think I've been watching too much X-Files?
Probably have.
Doctor, I think I might have killed Bob. I don't remember doing it, but I can't get the idea out of my head. I hated him. I wished he were dead so many times.
Well, that's highly unlikely, Curtis. Homicidal blackouts are extremely rare. Have faith in yourself. Do you really think that you could do something like that?
Maybe.
Last time she straight up kicked me out, so...
On this date with Therese last night, I got my navel pierced. This S&M club on stage in front of a room full of people.
Is that something that you wanted to do?
I don't think so. I don't know. I just wanted to be controlled at the moment, you know? I wanted Therese to do things to me. But when it was over, my feelings totally reversed. I wanted to control her.
How exactly did you want to control her?
It was weird. When I got off the stage, she was right there, and I just pounced on her, and I picked her up, and I took her into a bathroom, and we just did it. We just did it like a couple of animals.
And how did she react to that?
She absolutely loved it. I thought she was going to break me in half.
Curtis, did you ever consider that maybe she was the one in control of everything?
Do we have anything to eat?
No,
Well, that's what I was calling.
but you're probably right.
But what are you contemplating?
So you're hungry? Yes.
I mean, depending on what you're making.
I don't know what I'm gonna make. Are you hungry?
I could eat something if there was something made.
Like a snack or a meal?
I could probably just go for like a snack. I can just go down and get my own taquitos or something.
What, I can't have taquitos?
No, you can't have taquitos.
Why not?
Maybe, I guess no. You can just get the air fryer out and fry up a bunch of taquitos, I guess.
A bunch?
Yeah, a bunch.
How many is
The
a
whole
bunch?
fucking bag.
The box, Kyle. Jesus Christ.
The bag inside the box. I mean, I don't know. Is that what you want? Taquitos?
It works for me.
I'll take like 5 or something. Yeah, 5 or something.
I had this experience with my coworker, Therese. The sex was savage.
Consensual? All the way around?
Oh, yeah. But doctor, she brought out feelings in me that were frightening. I mean, wild, almost violent feelings. I felt like anything I wanted to do to her, anything I could dish out, she could take it. This is going to sound really twisted, but sometimes I wish I could just live with Jocelyn and Trevor both. You know? Somewhere far away where no one would judge us and we wouldn't have to see another person.
Many people have fantasies like that, Curtis. Just because it isn't standard behavior in our society doesn't make it wrong.
Still hasn't kicked me out of here?
After my mother started hating me, my father got so weird. He sort of withdrew. And he just kept looking at me with those sad, sad eyes.
Did he protect you from your mother's irrational rages?
He tried. Not hard enough. Oh, she hurt me. Oh, she hurt me so bad.
I think we made some wonderful progress today, Curtis. I'd like to see you again next week, but please don't hesitate to call if you need to talk, okay?
I will. Thank you, doctor.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye-bye. In today's session with Curtis Craig, I determined that the patient was delusional, possibly paranoid, with a potential for violence.
Say to me, you little shit.
Therese isn't here right now, big time.
Whatever, I want to come in anyway.
Suit yourself.
You know, I think you'd be more comfortable in that yuppie bar down the street.
Really? Well, I think you'd be more comfortable in a sideshow.
You know, I think I'm beginning to like you.
Get the hell away from there, asshole.
Curtis starting to get slowly unhinged here.
Who's there? Therese, how did you get in?
I'm a woman of many talents. Curtis, come sit down with me.
Have you been here long?
Long enough to get to know your rat. She's a real sweetie.
Thanks. You know, you really startled me when I first came in.
That was the idea, Curtis.
Do you break into people's apartments often?
No. Only when I really like them.
But Therese, I don't want to be rude, but what are you doing here?
Well, I didn't come here to talk.
Well, what did you come here to do?
What a naive little boy.
I'm not so sure about this, Therese.
Good.
I was not expecting that scene transition.
This is getting kind of intense, Therese.
Oh no, we're not even close to intense yet. Be quiet.
Therese, please, I want to touch you.
I said be quiet, slave. Or we'll just have to zip up that sweet mouth of yours. If you can't be a good boy. Would you like that? Would you?
No.
Now don't make a sound. Don't you dare.
Hi, Dad.
I think you're a good boy, Curtis. A very good boy indeed.
Seriously? Mr. Warner's unfeeling and irresponsible actions endangered the mental and physical well-being of all employees under his management. There.
You know, I feel like if you...
That ought to be enough to fry your ass, Warner.
You probably would have been just fine if you didn't sit there fucking announcing what you're typing, you know? Oh my god, I actually forgot about doing that to old CRT monitors. I was expecting him to like transform into a Power Ranger or something, whip shit, kick some alien ass, but yeah, no. Didn't make it very far.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Craig. This is Rosalie at Wintech. I've been asked to call everyone in your department and let you know we don't need you to come in today.
Why?
There's been another murder, Mr. Craig.
Who? Who was it?
I'm not at liberty to say, Mr. Craig.
God damn it, who? Who was it?
It was Tom Ravel.
He doesn't have his navel piercing. Oh.
Where were you last night, Craig?
I was tied up.
Well, it's nice to see you too, Detective.
Quite literally.
Come on in.
Well, I guess I'll talk to the police officer.
What were you doing last night between the hours of 8 p.m. and midnight?
I was here with Therese Banning.
Really? How late did she stay?
I don't know. Late. I went to bed, and when I woke up, she was gone.
Where is she now?
I don't know.
Craig, I said, where is she now?
I don't know. She probably went home. I don't know where she lives.
Why don't you know where your girlfriend lives, Mr. Craig?
She's not my girlfriend.
Oh, really? You two must be pretty good friends, then. Mr. Craig, do you know of anyone who hated Tom Ravel?
Tom had a huge fight with Paul Warner yesterday. It got to the point where they were screaming in each other's faces.
Really? About what?
About you, Detective. And about Warner making us come into work the day after Bob was killed.
You know what, Craig? I think there's something badly wrong with you. I'd love to haul your psycho ass in, but unfortunately, I don't have enough evidence. Yet. Christ, you're screwed up. If you're guilty, Craig, I'll find you. No matter where you are, no matter how big a rock you crawl under.